Hello, it's Bill Swift from Swift Canoe and Kayak, and we're here in our beautiful showroom in Gravenhurst, Ontario. And we're here to tell you the story about this beautiful carbon Anegra Techstream Keewaydin 17, how it got ordered. And let's start out with this. This boat is for Yves Barrow, who lives in Alaska. And we now have an effective way to get all ordered boats to Alaska each spring. Our British Columbia dealer, Western Canoeing, sends up a container and people pick them up in the Anchorage area. So Yves has a great story that I'd like to tell you about. His great-grandfather came to Alaska, Charles, lived in a small Inuit village, lived the life with the Inuit people, ended up writing a really cool book that I'd really strongly all of you to read if you like adventure stories. It's called 50 Years Below Zero. So then Yves' grandfather, his father, also grew up in Alaska. They were all involved in the whaling community. And they actually, Yves has taken part in building some of these beautiful sealskin whale boats, which are made with sealskin on the outside. They are sealskin stitched together with caribou threads. The historical way they made them was with driftwood. Now they use wood that's ordered in. Yves tells me that there's over 40 working light whaleboats, they refer to them as, in the Barrow, Alaska area. And Yves took part in building the one that we're showing you these photos of. And he said the elders gave them lots of direction and it was an incredible experience. So now, Yves grew up in California. His father actually joined the Navy, moved from Alaska to California, went to school while he was there, became an aerospace engineer, worked for Lockheed Martin, and then would take the kids, the family, back to Alaska to visit sometimes. I fell in love with Alaska, and at his opportunity, he moved there. And he ended up meeting an Inuit gal, getting married. And let's fast forward now. 6 children. He runs the utilities in Barrow, and he wanted to get a canoe that he could paddle in different parts of Alaska, so he did some internet research, YouTube videos, and he landed on this boat after consulting with our sales staff. So let's go over this boat in great detail with you. Yves, we're going to give you a sneak peek on this beautiful boat that you're getting. So this is a Keewaydin 17. It's got the beautiful carbon Anegra Techstream, in which the Anegra is right on the carbon, and it's made out of what's called a spread toe fabric. So it's got an incredibly high strength to weight ratio. All of our carbon boats have these black internal skid plates. Our Techstream boats come standard with a champagne two-tone color. And Yves also ordered the external bank plates for even greater durability. Now this beautiful boat has the carbon Anegra granite weave on the inside as well. And I've ordered it with the carbon tech package with a lot of really nice features on it. So let's really show them to you. It starts with the carbon index, where we drill a hole in the end, so when you turn the boat over after paddling, the water can drain out easily. It's got the carbon handles on it. And Yves has a large family and has different sized people maybe in the front of the canoe, so he ordered the sliding seat in it, so smaller kids can use it where they can brace their feet on the front float tank, and it's very comfortable position. Now our sliding seat, folks, don't slide while you paddle. As soon as you put weight on them, they stay still. And the seats themselves are all angled in the front, so if you're ever kneeling, they don't dig into the back of your thigh. The back bar, we really round back to give you a lot more room, and you can see how wide frame this is. Lots of room for our ample posteriors, room for your coxswain in the back where it's not going to be hitting on a hard bar. I've also ordered the universal mount package, in which we put 3 mounts on the bow thwart, 2 mounts on the stern thwart. And this particular boat also has the carbon detachable seat, and this is really cool. Note how wide frame it is. So you could even have 2 smaller kids sitting side by side, or if someone's sitting on the seat, they can move over a little bit and still have a comfortable seating position. It has that angle to the front bar. It has the nice curve in the back. And then we've got a really cool system that works with magnets and pins, where very quickly I can take this seat right out of the boat, and it's a beautiful 2-person boat. So lots of uses with this. You can have different setups, different people, different configurations. I've also ordered the carbon foot bar, which I absolutely love as an option on all of our boats. It allows you to really push on your feet while you're paddling. Traditionally at camp when we grew up, we'd have backpacks to push our feet on, but this gives you something permanent even if you're out day paddling, and it's adjustable on this really cool pin system. You just pop these pins up, so different size people can use this very comfortably. The pins are tethered right to the bar so they won't go away. The back of the boat here, stern seat again, has a very wide frame to it, very comfortable with the angle to the front bar and the widening of the back bar. And then the stern skid plate as well in the back of the boat. Now, all of our Techstream boats are made with our epoxy resin system, and the durability of these boats surprise the heck out of people. So this boat's going to be durable. It's going to be long lasting. And folks, when the sun hits this boat, it's got a really cool look to it. It's almost like it's got some movement to it. So I love the Carbon Negra Techstream, an absolute beautiful look. And then the weight of it with the Carbon Tech package and the carbon laminate, super, super cool looking. So I hope you can enjoy this video. If anything historically I said was incorrect, I apologize, but you've got a great story. And we're very proud to build this beautiful boat that Yves is going to use primarily in the Anchorage area, where he has a second home. And his parents live in the Fairbanks area. They're going to use them a lot in the lakes and rivers around there. And Yves feels that if he gets the opportunity, he's going to get it on one of the planes and get it up to Barrow, Alaska to use up there also. And we'll be looking forward to more photos from you, Yves, and enjoy this absolutely beautiful boat. Cheers.